Action. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another hard-hitting episode of the Callous Mind Talking Head Sportscast. This time we're going live, and this is different. I'm sorry I did not have my shit together for today's broadcast, but it's because it's been a while since I've done this, and I'm showing it because it's no bueno. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the show started. And I wanted to start with my Super Bowl pick and kind of backtrack for a second and go back to the conference championships games where I lost. I believe I was 1-1 because I'd picked the Eagles over the 49ers, and then I had also picked the Bengals to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, which they did not. So, having said that, I'm going to go right into my Super Bowl pick, and it should be no big surprise to anyone that I am going to go ahead and pick the Philadelphia Eagles to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 57. It's interesting. You guys can't see this story, I don't think, because it's probably blocked by me, but it says survey 50 million adults will bet $16 billion on Super Bowl. Wow. And so if I jump over here to Outkick, they had said something similar on their site where, they put it in these terms. Americans expected to bet roughly Iran's annual military budget on the Super Bowl. Wow. Super Bowl 2023 Chiefs Eagles receiving props back Goder fade Tony. I don't know what the hell that all is, but anyway. I know that there were some stories out here in some cultural stories on Outkick that I wanted to talk about while I was on this live stream. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Twitch suspends AI generated Seinfeld parody after it goes rogue. Makes transphobic joke, huh? That's too much. Disney deletes Simpsons episode with forced labor reference in Hong Kong. Oh jeez, ouch. Biotech company funded by CIA is trying to bring back the dodo bird. Interesting. All right, let's see what else we got. It's going to make you all feel warm and fuzzy when a biotech company is funded by the CIA, man. I mean, I tell you, nothing makes me feel more comfortable in this world than that right there. Video game company defends reviewing maybe transphobic, maybe unethical Harry Potter video game. The internet reacts to Madonna's new face at the Grammys. Oh, shit. Super Bowl forces major The Last of Us release change. Ben Affleck appeared so miserable at the Grammys, he looked ready to cry. Oh, yikes. Ebony Bridges crushes her critics. Fuck off. Sweet. I love that. White Man Can't Jump reboot trailer drops, and it looks like a movie flop waiting to happen. Oh my god, that is fantastic. Arnold Schwarzenegger reportedly hit a bicyclist in Los Angeles. Oh, yikes, Arnold. What happened, man? You need to help him get to the chopper, not be running him over. Shit. All right, and I know we got a big UFC event coming up this weekend, so enough with some of the comic relief here, and let me go over here to something serious and check out the MMA card that's coming up this weekend for, what is it, UFC 286, is it? Well, it seems like that's what it would be, but shit, I don't know, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. UFC 284, Makhachev versus Volkanovski, and so I'm going to go ahead and pick the main card on that, and I'm also going to pick the featured preliminary fight as well, so you guys know how I do on these things. Let me get a drink here real quick. I want to pop over here to the live stream real quick, make sure we're still good. Looks like we are. Nobody watching, nobody saying nothing, so I don't know if Adam was on today or if he didn't have time to join me. So, but that kind of stinks. But hey, man, I get it. You know, it's 1 o'clock on a Tuesday, so not everybody can join. All right. So my UFC 284 picks are as follows. I'm picking the last preliminary fight on this list, which is Tyson Pedro versus Modestas Bukauskas. And in that fight, I'm going to go ahead and take Tyson Pedro. So the first pay-per-view match of the evening looks like it's Jimmy Crute versus Alonzo Menifield, and I'm going to take Alonzo Menifield in this fight. The next fight is Justin Tafa versus Parker Porter, and I'm going to go ahead and take Parker Porter in this fight. Next fight, Jack Della Maddalena versus Randy Brown, and I'm going to go ahead and take, I don't know, it looks like Maddalena is a slight favorite, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take Randy Brown. And then in the co-main event there, Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett. I think I'm going to take Josh Emmett in that fight. It looks like he's a slight underdog, but I'll take Josh Emmett. And then in the main event for the light heavyweight championship, I'm going to take Islam Makhachev to defeat Alexander Volkanovski. So that's where I'm at with that. So you guys doing anything for the week of the Super Bowl? Any events? If you're here in Arizona, are you going out to any of the Super Bowl parties or concerts or over at the Waste Management Phoenix Open or any of that stuff? Let me know in the comments section below. And let's see, is there anything else I can think of before I go ahead and get going from here? Yeah, not a lot to say. I would have had probably more to say, but I didn't do a whole lot of show notes or anything like that this week, and I just kind of let it, honestly, it seemed like it was just the other day that I'd scheduled this live stream, and lo and behold, the date finally creeps up on you. So it's just one of those things where time goes by a lot faster than you think that it will, and it certainly did that for me regarding this live stream. But anyway, if you guys join me now live or join me in the replay, I sincerely appreciate you taking the time and spending it with me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great Super Bowl weekend. I hope you win your wagers if you make them. And until next time, please, please, please be good to yourselves and each other. And I will indeed talk to you next week. So I'll be looking at my next video release probably next Thursday would be my guess, is when I'll get around to releasing, because my schedule kind of goes where I like to film and then I like to edit the next day, and usually I like to release the day I edit, if at all possible. But if not, then either way, I'm going to start looking at Thursdays as the release dates for my videos, and the next week I'll have more stuff. I'll be better prepared because it'll be recorded, so I'll be able to cut out a lot of bullshit, and I'll have my show notes that I can lean on and all that stuff. So, but until next time, be good to yourselves and each other, and I will talk to you guys next week. God bless.